Gunshots echo through the forest. Helicopters slice through the Texas sky. An endless war between humans and wild boars is unfolding in the heart of America. Over 6 million wild boars have spread across 35 states, ravaging farmlands, tearing up the soil, and causing billions of dollars in damage every year. From New York to Texas, they invade urban areas. Faced with this threat, the U.S. government has been forced to intervene, allowing unlimited hunting. But is this measure enough to control the wild boar storm that's devastating America? Don't forget to subscribe to Wild Recon and follow this story now. Texas, where the sound of gunfire never stops. Here, more than 2.6 million wild hogs reign over cotton fields and cattle ranches. These 200-pound destruction machines, capable of charging at 30 miles per hour. They dig up the soil, destroy fences, and devour cornfields faster than farmers can harvest. In just one night, a single herd of wild hogs can wipe out acres of crops. Have you ever heard of aerial hog hunting? In Texas, companies like HeliHog and Hog SWAT in Oklahoma have turned this activity into an industry worth millions of dollars a year. This method allows helicopters to easily access vast areas, places that people can hardly walk into. From above, hunters can track and pursue wild hogs hiding in dense woods or cornfields. A huge advantage over traditional ground hunting. As a result, success rates soar, and every flight becomes a bona fide military-style operation. However, to carry out this aerial hunt, pilots and shooters must coordinate to the second. Small, nimble, fuel-efficient, Robinson R-44 or R-66 helicopters are the most commonly used. Pilots need the ability to fly at extremely low altitudes, only about 30 to 50 feet above ground, to both maneuver precisely and maintain absolute safety while a herd of pigs runs wild below. Shooters usually sit in the front right seat, holding an AR-15 semi-automatic or a 12-gauge shotgun. Firing at an angle of 45 to 90 degrees relative to the prey's running direction. The optimal position to increase the chance of a one-shot kill. The effectiveness of this method is astonishing. A professional hunting team can eliminate 300 to 500 hogs in just 2 to 3 hours of flight. Under ideal conditions, the kill rate can reach 1 to 2 hogs per minute. The highest recorded number is 140 hogs in a single hour of flight. Compared to traditional methods, this is a major leap forward in efforts to control wild hog populations. Yet the downside is significant. Cost is the biggest barrier. Renting a helicopter and pilot can cost $1,500 to $3,000 per hour. And a complete hunt typically runs $5,000 to $10,000 or more. Added to that is the extremely high safety risk. Low flying, shooting from a moving aircraft, one small mistake can cause a serious accident. If aerial hunting is modern warfare, then hunting with dogs is the classic American art, both traditional and effective. Breeds like the Catahoula, blackmouth cur, or pit bull are specially trained to track, chase, and hold wild hogs. With keen noses, they can detect hog scent at about 100 yards, then dart like arrows through the underbrush. Each pack usually consists of 3 to 5 dogs, each dog taking a specific role. Some attack head-on, some bark to mark location, and some hold the prey until the hunter arrives. Their job is not to kill, but to keep the hog in place, limit injuries, so the hunter can deliver the finishing blow with a hunting knife or AR-15. A quick and safer method for both humans and dogs. This method is especially effective in complex terrain like thick forests and swamps, places where vehicles or helicopters are helpless. They often use a hunting knife or an AR-15 rifle to ensure efficiency and safety. The shot must be precise and quick to avoid injuring the hunting dogs.
Good get. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good get. Good get. Hold it, good boy. Good boy.
A skilled hunting team can catch 10-20 hogs per day, and above all, it delivers a dramatic hunting experience, mixing tactics, skill, and the bond between humans and animals.
This was okay. Good girl. Good boy, Macho.
Although controversial in terms of humanity, Dog hunting remains one of the most effective methods in efforts to control wild hogs that cause more than $2.5 billion in damage each year to U.S. agriculture and ecosystems. At night, the grasslands fall silent, only insects and starlight remain. When darkness descends, the whole landscape shifts into a different rhythm. Nocturnal wild hog hunting begins. The ideal hunting season typically runs from October to March, when the weather is cool, foliage is sparse, and visibility is easier to manage. Hunts usually depart at dusk and can last until midnight or until dawn. Equipment is a matter of survival. Thermal scopes and night vision devices to detect hogs at hundreds of yards, high-powered flashlights and camouflage clothing to blend into the dark. AR-15 rifles chambered in .223 or the larger .308 caliber are favored for their accuracy and rate of fire. Thermal sights can detect targets at distances of up to several hundred yards at night. Hunter skill determines effectiveness. Moving lightly, staying still, and approaching in darkness. Some master hunters can close to within just a few feet by exploiting the hog's poor night vision. However, this requires great patience and experience because a single momentary mistake can have severe consequences. The tactic when facing large herds is rapid fire, aiming at the shoulder or head to kill quickly and humanely. Effective shooting ranges usually fall between 50 and 200 yards, depending on conditions and skill. A skilled hunting team can take 20 to 50 hogs in a single night, and during especially successful sessions, the number can be higher. But night hunting is not just effective. It carries significant safety risks. Low flying, locating teammates, identifying targets in the dark, and managing the prey's sudden reactions. All demand absolute focus to avoid accidents and to ensure each shot is as humane as possible. So, which method would you choose? The roar of the helicopter above Texas, or the silent pursuit under a moonlit sky? America's wild hog war is far from over, and every bullet, every hunt, is just another battle in a fight that may never truly end. Should humans keep controlling nature by force, or is there another way to restore the balance? Share your thoughts below. How would you deal with 6 million wild pigs tearing through the land? And if you want to keep exploring the untamed side of our planet, make sure to subscribe to Wild Recon, where we uncover the raw truth behind nature's fiercest conflicts. See you in the next expedition.